All cultures have creation stories, and in all of them, light has to be the first thing that is provided. For us, we know the stories of Genesis, let there be light, and there was light. But that story goes on in many other cultures, in many other beliefs. In the northwest coast of America, Native American peoples have a great tradition of the raven stealing the light. And it's a beautiful story which is depicted here in an object made by Haida artist Preston Singletary. The story of the raven is rather wonderful. Forever, an old man and his daughter had existed in the dark in a house. And Raven, who had always been, was flying around in the dark. But he kept bumping into things, so he got a bit fed up. So he thought, well, he would go and see these people living in their house, their chum. So he transforms himself into a boy, and the old man treats him like his grandson. But really, Raven is having a look around to see what's in this house. And he sees a box, and he starts to look into the box, and the grandfather tells him off. So he waits until grandfather is not there. And he opens the box, and inside the box there is another box, and inside the box there is another box, to a tiny box in the middle. And when he opens the tiny box in the middle, there is light. And so he transforms back into the raven, grabs the light, and flies out of the chum with it. As he flies out of the chum, Eagle, who has always been, dives down to attack him. And he drops some of the light, and that becomes the moon and the stars. But Raven flies on to the easternmost mountain, where, exhausted, he puts the light down, and that is the great light of the sun. And every day the sun rises in the east, and that's the greatest certainty of all our lives, that the sun will rise tomorrow. And so it does for the Haida and many other Native American groups in northwest coast America. But the wonderful part of the story is at first the old man is very angry with Raven. And then he looks and sees that the girl, his daughter, is beautiful. And he doesn't mind anymore, and life on earth can begin.